Okay.
Just came back from Evolution about 5 days ago. Long flight, but I had a lot of fun out there. You know, I learned a lot of things. I took ninth place in Marvel. Lost my training buddy Noel. You know, practiced a lot at Bump's house. Um, Could have picked Dormammu team, but you know, I was really feeling the storm because my storm got me as further as it got me. So I just decided to stay with her. But I think it would have been a better decision.
I thought you were finally actually going to get rid of Storm.
Like the thing that makes me different from everybody else is the fact that I don't pick everything that everybody else picks. But at the same time, I have a portion of my team that is just like everybody else's, which is Wesker and Kuma. I like Storm because I believe with the right assist she can win. Which is why I beat a lot of people because I had the tussle assist.
I think Storm is the right assist, though. She's such a great assist just because of her chip damage.
No.
And her DHC.
The Akuma assist is basically what it was because without the Akuma assist, I can't get in with her.
Okay.
She kind of needs that, you know, like it allows her to have more of an opportunity to get in and do what she needs to do. Honestly, Ultimate Mortal. I mean, I keep saying Mortal because it says all those. Ultimate MVC3 is looking pretty okay. It isn't.
I know it's a bit upsetting when you look at like Super Street Fighter 4 versus Ultimate Marvel. I almost said Mortal Kombat as well.
Wow.
I mean, you just got so much more with Super. You felt like you were getting your money's worth, while Ultimate just seems too much like a cash-in, and it's not enough. Like it's $40 for 10 new characters, and that's it. That's too much.
Okay. Well, the thing is,
and half those characters you won't even care about.
With
no
these,
one's gonna play
with these games nowadays, you know, you gotta kind of pick what works. You know, if you look at Evolution and all the people that won it,
lean back.
You see that they all won with basically the best characters in the game. You know, Marvel, it was Phoenix.
Well, that's how it is with any fighting game. Eventually, when you start weeding out and start getting towards the end of the tournament, usually you'll see the same characters in top 8. So you see a lot of Weskers, a lot of Phoenixes, a lot of Dantes. And, you know, that's just to be expected.
Yeah, I don't honestly think... like, Dante is cheap, but he's not as bad as Phoenix, you know? Phoenix literally... like, she just comes in a match and it's over.
Yeah, well, Phoenix, I think the main problem with Phoenix is it's just too unpredictable, and you never know. And it just slows the entire game down. I mean, this is a game of rushdown, and then Phoenix just says, I don't care.
Exactly. Like, these games, man, it doesn't even make sense to even get mad about losing like that no more because you got to kind of expect to lose nowadays. It's so easy to lose. Somebody doesn't need to be better than you
like the 5v5. One round, though, it's like one round, a random thing can end that.
Yep, exactly.
And that doesn't test who's the better player.
Yep.
It just tests who got lucky.
Who had a better day.
Yeah.
That's basically what it was. Like, the thing about it is, as I said, it doesn't make sense for me to get mad anymore about losing in the game because it's not hard to lose anymore. It's very easy because these games are easy. Nobody's really special anymore, man. Like, everybody's the same, you know, equal. Anybody can X Factor at the right time and kill somebody. I mean, combos are not hard in X Factor. They're changing that now, so hopefully it'll be more balanced, but I think the new characters are going to be broken, honestly. Because every time there's a new character in the game, they're always cheap.
Yeah, like you've got Rocket Raccoon. I hear he's Cable.
Yep, pretty much.
I hear the Bat guy. What's his name? Someone on stream. Give me a hint. Who's the Bat guy? From
well, I haven't seen the whole cast.
Ghosts and Goblins.
Oh, I forgot his name. But yeah, I know who you're talking about.
I hear he's like the new Wolverine.
Like, the thing about it is,
Firebrand. That's his name.
Yeah, that's his name. He looks good too. Hawkeye looks good too. But
Hawkeye, though, I think, why? We have
Taskmaster, right?
Taskmaster.
They want to put the real thing in. They want the
No,
Hawkeye
no,
versus
it's
Taskmaster
because
matchup.
of the movie, Avengers movie.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah,
But on to
and Virgil shouldn't be in the game.
nah, not at all.
There's too many Devil May Cry characters who are exactly the same now.
Yep. So it's just another added person that doesn't need to be there. But in the event, basically I've I had a fun trip in Vegas. For those who went, I'm pretty sure they had a fun experience as well. It was very interesting that weekend because I played all the Japanese in Street Fighter, and I did very well against them. But overall, they got the better hand on us as a whole, which it was expected, but we didn't do too bad this year. So I was really proud of the USA for doing as good as they did for once. And
I was let down by East Coast.
yeah,
I was really hoping to see some Marlon Pie or Dominion in top 8 for Street Fighter.
yeah,
And I don't know what happened to Marlon Pie in Street Fighter or Marvel. They barely showed any East Coast on stream, so we really didn't know what happened.
yeah. Like the thing, what happened with Dominion is he lost the guy that won the tournament, Fudo.
Ah, okay.
He lost to him in pools, and then he lost Chris G and loose bracket, who he always beats every tournament. But that one tournament happened to be Evo where he got him back. So I told Kevin, Dominion, I said, look, you had it coming. You beat him every tournament. So eventually he's gonna get you one.
Well, that goes back to what we were saying before. Fighting games in general is not who's the better player, but who's the better player that day.
Yep, exactly. Yep. And
because really, if you want to see who's the best, you gotta play one match every hour for like 8 hours straight. You can't just do 2 matches immediately because you could just be having a bad day.
Yep.
And it's why you see a lot of players, they'll play a match, they'll lose the first match, they won't immediately hit retry. They will sit back and wait a couple minutes and calm themselves, try to get into a different mindset, because you get stuck in that mindset and you're done.
And that's the mentality of the players. They want to just relax, and because they probably dropped the combo in the match.
Well, unfortunately at EVO, because of how big it was, you don't really have time to sit back and relax.
Yeah. So, but EVO was a success.
Maybe say, oh, we're in top 8. I need a moment. Let's cut the commercial.
Mighty Swing. I heard he's really good in the new game too. I want to see because he was like one of my first characters in this game.
So Spider-Man?
Taskmaster.
Oh, Taskmaster.
Yeah, and now I stopped using him. I switched him to Wesker, but he's still a really good character. Like I should pick him up.
Taskman's fantastic. He's a very basic character, and he gets it done when he needs done.
Yep, he does. He gets to the point.
And he's got some gangster throws.
Yeah. That gun, man. Nobody's seen that coming. But
something I was talking about in my own chat room the other day at 8wayrun.com is generally when it comes to fighting games, people talk about how it's like training and whatnot. And I think when it comes to fighting games, it's not so much training, it's genetics. I think training, like everyone has a plateau they can reach. Training will let you reach that plateau. Like, if you have no training, you're down here. But if your plateau is here, you can train and get up to here.
Yeah.
And that plateau, that position in that plateau is because of genetics. But, for some people, that plateau could be up here instead of down over here. It's just, some people, it's just their genes are better suited for fighting games than others. And I think it's unfortunate that just some people reach those plateaus very early and they just can't go anywhere from it.
Yeah. I mean, like I've always said, man, you're only as good as your competition.
Yeah.
You're only as good as your competition. If you don't have
occasionally you'll find this like one player in the community who's just like godlike, and then everyone else in this community is not. And it's very odd. But like you look at Empire, look at how Empire has nothing but good players in it. But that's mainly because it's about your competition as well.
Yeah.
And Empire makes sure that you always play against the best players.
And you know what the thing is about the best players is though, and why, and my personal reason, the coast itself, East Coast, is very weak in my opinion, because the best players, they it's not that the best players won't help people, it's that people have too much of an ego to try to go to the best players and get better. They feel like they feel like only beating the best players rather than learn from them. You know what I mean? It's about beating them. It's not about learning from them. Like Kevin, statistically, is the best player on the East Coast in Street Fighter 4. I mean, although I beat Kevin more tournaments than he's beaten me, and I've beaten everybody on the East Coast, that doesn't make me better statistically. He's won more tournaments. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Come on, man. And I have to LOL a lot of these comments. Empire, good players, where? Oh, what? Every good player in every other organization is from Empire. Justin Wong, Ricky, all of them are from Marn. All of them from EMP, man. They look where your origins at, man. Do your research. All of these players, they're all godlike because they've been in Empire. And on top of that, a lot of the reason the East Coast community itself, I believe, is weak is because of egos. Egos, it makes no sense to really have an ego anymore in these games, because these games are designed for your ego to get crushed. Anybody can beat anybody in these games.
Well,
it's just the way it is.
Every fighting game today has to have some sort of comeback factor.
Exactly.
It's not just because ego or anything. It's just because it's more fun that way.
And you can still win consistently. It's just like harder, and that's the challenge. Is that it's harder, but you cannot really get mad anymore when you lose, man. Because personally, that's why I don't get mad anymore. When I lost to Evo, I didn't get mad. You know, I mean, I was mad, but I wasn't like angry like I normally get, because I accept it. You gotta accept things for what they are these days. You're gonna lose, man. Like games have X Factor, rage meters, ultra meter. Like it's too much comeback, man. Like anybody can just go to trainer mode, play with their friends, learn the matchup that they're particularly good at, and you might just play the character. So happen that they're good at fighting, and you may be better than the person, but the matchup is bad. So since they're good players, and they play somebody like, you know, Dominion or Ratoro or me, if they play one of us and they have that matchup experience and they happen to be good players, we're going to most likely lose. That's just the way these games are, man.
I think I see that a lot more in 2D fighting games than 3D fighting games.
That's true. That is
like
true.
3D fighting games, yeah, there are matchup charts, but they're generally not as defined. Like one character clearly has
Look
advantage.
at this guy. Make up your mind. See? First you say anyone can win, but then you say it's too hard. No, you're not listening. I said it's hard to be consistent. That's what I said. It's hard to be consistent, man.
Yeah,
anybody can win.
You can't consistently have the will of luck from the game. The game that randomly decides whether someone's going to fall out or the combo.
Yeah.
You can't consistently have that luck going your way.
Like, and to the haters, man, on the stream that's just hating on what I'm saying because you're just not fans of me, listen to me, man. Like, I'm not trying to be hated or be liked. I'm trying to just be real. That's just what I am. I'm being real, man. You got a question, I'm just gonna answer it real talk. That's just the way it is. I've always been real, and I'm real with reality. So, if you got a question, I'll just let you know what it is. These games are scrubby. We all know this. Old games like CVS2, there was consistent winners. There was no random factor, none of that stuff. People just hated the fact that the same people stayed on top, but that's what a skill was, because the people that weren't skilled cannot beat the people with skill. You had to know how to roll cancel. You had to know how to do these things in order to compete with these people that put that much time into the games to get godlike like they did. These games, you can learn in a month and beat somebody that's been playing for 5 months, 6 months.
Yeah, didn't when Justin won PvP, hadn't he only been playing Mortal Kombat for 3 weeks? Like, he picked up Mortal Kombat 3 weeks before. Was it 3 months or 3 weeks?
I think it was 3 weeks.
3 weeks before wins Mortal Kombat at PvP, and people have been playing Mortal Kombat for 10 years.
Uh-huh. Justin Wong won Mortal Kombat against, like, pros.
Yeah.
But, it's the game is dumb. Kung Lao's broken, and he won, you know? Oh, that's right. Kung Lao won Evolution, too. Best character in the game. Like, see a trend here? These games, man, they're bad games. They're fun, but they're bad games. These games nowadays, but back then, all right, there were top tiers, but you could pick different top tiers and win. You know what I mean? And even mid tiers can compete.
Well, like even in Marvel 2, you still had Power 5.
Yeah. You know, Marvel 2 was a broken game. I'm not going to
Yeah.
defend that game. That was a bad game, too. It was fun. It was the most fun game I ever played, but it's still broken.
Honestly, if you ask me, though, I think we're seeing a lot more variety in new fighting games than we ever saw in old fighting games.
Explain the Noel cheerleader comment and then getting raped by him. Well, number one, if you really want me to go into the Noel thing, I can tell you about the Noel thing. Me and Noel are cool people. Outside of the game, we cool people. We just have a competitive spirit against each other. There's nothing wrong
Well,
with that.
that's something that people don't understand.
Yeah, people, they don't want to understand. They just
you're-
want to say, I
you're
got
at
raped by
a
Noel. Like, I don't
tournament.
play him every day.
If you're at a tournament, it doesn't matter if it's your best friend. It doesn't matter if it's your brother.
Yeah.
You play to win.
I play
But
Noel all
once
the
the match
time,
is
Marvel
over, they're probably your best friend. You know, there is generally very little hate amongst the fighting game community.
Yeah, exactly.
It's only the stream monsters.
Like, I play Noel, like, often, man. Like, and not only do I play him often, like, he's a good player in Stream Marvel 3. He's good, you know? He's been consistent in Marvel 3 tournaments over here. He got top 3 at, what, Power Up? That's a major, you know? He got
Power
second.
Up, was that in Florida?
Yeah, I think it was. He got second place. You know?
Or no,
And,
it was CEO in Florida.
I think Power Up was in Florida,
It
too.
was also in Florida?
Yeah, Michigan, one of them. And people say, oh, you threw the match, Justin threw the match to Noel, so that's why Noel got second. But Noel still got top 3. Still. Even if it was thrown or not, he still got top 3. So you can't really, like, say much.
Yeah, just
and then I got raped by Noel, but Noel raped everybody else, too. He got 5th place.
Just because you got second doesn't mean you suck.
Yeah, it's all about winning nowadays.
Yeah,
you can't
yeah.
get second.
Like,
People can't
how
settle
many
for that.
people were there at EVO? 1,500 for Marvel?
Uh-huh.
1,500.
I got 9th place, and I don't even play the game all the time. I play Street Fighter. I practice Street Fighter. I do not play this game, which is why I play Storm. You know why I play Storm? Because my other characters are ass. I can't play other characters because I'm not good with them. Because I don't practice. I play Storm because I like Storm, and I don't practice the game. I play the game because I'm godlike in Marvel 2, and I'm obligated to play it because people are looking forward to me playing it. That's the only reason why I play Marvel 3. I think the game is terrible, but I still play it. You know, because it's for fans. People, you know, want to see me play it, I'm going to play it. I'm not going to say, oh, I'm not going to play the game. I'm going to play the game. I'm a competitor. I have a competitive spirit. And the fact that I could get 9th out of that many people without practice, really, is with Storm. Storm is terrible.
Well, I think Marvel in general is a game for fans. Like, no one I know who plays Marvel actually likes playing Marvel. It's just everyone just plays Marvel, so everyone keeps continuing playing Marvel. You know, people like watching people play Marvel. But no one likes playing it.
Uh-huh.
I love watching Marvel. I can't stand playing
Yeah,
it.
I love watching Marvel too. It is because it's so stupid.
We
the way
have
people die.
our videos on YouTube, and we get 10 times as many viewers for the Marvel videos than we get for Street Fighter. And yet no one likes playing Marvel.
It's true. Yeah, that's true. These games, man, they're fun. They're fun.
But like as I was saying before, I'm definitely seeing a lot more variety in characters with new fighting games than I see with old. Like, yeah, old fighting games, there's always some like top 3 characters, and in those fighting games, that's all you'll ever see. In Third Strike, all you ever saw was Yun and Chun-Li. In let's see, Tekken 4, all you ever saw was Mishimas and Jin. Yeah.
Jin. Jin and Paul, pretty much, and Steve.
Let's see, what were other big fighting games? Marvel,
Hildy,
Power 5. Well, we banned Hilda pretty early.
Well, they don't ban Phoenix, though.
Yeah, well.
Because this community is...
Well, no, it's Marvel. It's Marvel.
They should ban Phoenix. Come on, man.
Yeah, but it's Marvel. Once you start banning something in Marvel, you have to ban everything. Because
but
there's always something else that will trump
Wolverine
the next
is
thing.
beatable, though.
But like, you'll ban Phoenix, and then everyone will be playing Wolverine. You gonna ban Wolverine?
But Wolverine loses to Dormammu, though.
Okay, fine. You gonna ban Dormammu?
Dormammu loses to Storm, though.
Then now we have to ban Storm.
Yeah, but she sucks.
Yeah, but when it comes to Marvel, you're starting this domino
but then
effect. Once you start banning.
nobody beats Phoenix. Nobody. Nobody the whole game beats her. She beats the whole cast easily.
That's why they're nerfing her.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Over nerfing her, but you know.
She's getting over nerfed, right?
Well, I said before I came up with the perfect solution to nerf Phoenix, and you could leave her exactly as she is now,
Yeah.
and she'd be perfectly balanced. It's simple. If you kill her with level 3, she doesn't transform. Done.
Yeah.
She's balanced.
Yep.
And people say, oh, but that makes Magneto too good against Phoenix. That's a character matchup. There are other character matchups in the game. It's a 2D fighting game. It's all about character matchups.
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, every single game is about character matchups.
Yeah.
That's true.
Especially 2D fighting games.
Yep.
So like I said, if you just made it so you kill her with level 3, she doesn't transform, she's balanced all of a sudden.
Yep.
Because you know what? Yeah, it makes her a much worse character, but at the same time, the opponent has to hit a level 3 and use 3 bars of super that they could be using for other things.
That's true. That's true. I think that's a great idea, actually, Jackson. That's a great idea. I don't know why they didn't implement that.
Yeah, Street Monsters never like my ideas, though. They're like, that's a dumb idea. You don't know what you're talking about. Then I talk to actual tournament players, and they're like, that's fantastic.
Yeah.
Tournament players think my ideas are great, but Street Monsters, you don't know what you're talking about.
That's retarded. Everyone doesn't have a level 3. All right, so triple
character
team,
matchup.
Triple
Exactly.
teamer.
You have 3 characters. One of them has to have a level 3.
Triple, yeah.
And you know what? If your character doesn't have a level 3, then you know what?
People don't think
that
man.
character is obviously a bad matchup for
Just
Phoenix.
Triple team. What was this, a level 3?
Yeah. Oh, and that's right. Triple Team Super is technically a level 3, isn't it? But, you know, that shouldn't actually kill.
How's that a dumb idea? You're a dumb person saying that. That's a perfect idea. Oh, man. People don't want it to be fair. They like Phoenix, and they just wanted to
unbalanced
to
is
dominate
fun
everything.
to watch. You
Yeah.
know, you look at Tekken and Virtua Fighter in America, they're dead.
Mm-hmm.
And they're the 2 most balanced fighting games out there
Because
right
people
now.
don't want balance, man.
Balance is not fun. And yet for some
he messed
reason
that
in
up.
Tekken still everyone plays Bob.
Yeah, but Bob's beatable though, man.
Yeah.
Bob's very beatable.
He's not even top tier anymore after the nerfs.
Yep. But it's just, you know, people gonna make excuses. Look at this. This is what you guys want, right? You want Phoenix to
You
be in
want
the game,
this.
right?
This is Phoenix.
Yeah, y'all want this fair. This is absolutely fair. What's happening? He doesn't even have to attack Sentinel. He's actually like.
Yeah, I don't know why he's going
Just go
in.
fireballs.
Don't get close to Sentinel. That's a mistake.
No, man.
No. Against
Should not
Phoenix,
even have lost that much life.
No, definitely not. Against Phoenix. What? The Phoenix player says he doesn't care because he knew he already won. It's Phoenix.
Phoenix should be nerfed because everybody's gonna use her if they want to win, and that's sad.
But you know,
literally, listen to me.
But like I said, that's you're starting a domino effect. Are you going to start banning every character that everybody uses?
You gotta, all right. I'm gonna use this in a literal sense. If you want to win, pick Phoenix.
Yeah, if you want to win, you have to play Phoenix.
Like, you can't say, if I want to win, I'm going to pick Wolverine. You're not going to automatically, like, it's like almost an automatic win if you pick Phoenix.
Well, you know, it's like Street Fighter. Turn to the dark side and start playing Yun.
Yeah, but Yun's beatable, though, man. Street Fighter, you can't say a character is
all right,
that
I'm heading out. Mugetsu is coming in.
Let's go Stream Monsters.
Virtua Fighter is very balanced, man. That's why it doesn't get the respect that it deserves, because it's balanced. People don't want to put the time in to play the game either. Personally, I can tell you why I don't like Virtua Fighter. I don't like Virtua Fighter because the characters are not that appealing to me. Tekken has way more appealing characters for me to use. They look like way cooler. That's why I don't play that, but you know, Virtua Fighter is a good game. That's a drop combo right there. Getsu. So any questions, anybody? I got questions for you, and I know you got questions for me. So I'll listen to your questions first, and then I'll ask questions. All right? There could be any question. I'll give you an honest answer because I'm an honest person.
Ryu got some OD buffs.
I'm going to play Soul Calibur 5 because I played every single iteration of Soul Calibur except 3. The only reason why I didn't play 3 is because they had BC canceling. I didn't like that. So other than 3, I played every single Soul Calibur. Next question. Shine showed up, yes. Street Fighter, I'm not sure, and MC, I'm not sure. I am with EMP because I've been with it since day one, and I'm not gonna drop my loyalty to it. Who's with me? Mugetsu. Wait, what? Taki's not in Soul Calibur 5?
Nah, it's all like all new cast. It's like what they're done with Third Strike. Remember?
That's pretty bad. Okay. Kind of don't want to play it now, but all right. That's my favorite character. Why is Oni banned? Don't know. I answered why I'm still in EMP already. You know, it's crazy. You people say leave EMP, Sanford, when you're the same ones watching the stream. Makes no sense to me. You support EMP more than I do. So you're a viewer. Why do you want me to leave EMP, ladies and gentlemen? Answer me that. I'm asking a question now. Why do you want me to leave EMP? I'm not playing KOF 13, no.
I'm gonna teach him how to play though.
I'll learn how to play if you know, I get some time to.
I've been putting a lot of work into KOF 13 actually. I won the Otakon tournament.
Will I ever drop Sagat? No, but I'm gonna play a better character soon. Probably Fei Long or Yang. I never played Ultimate Mortal Kombat. Oh my goodness! I never played Ultimate MVC3 yet because the line was very welfare-like at Evolution, and I didn't really get a chance to touch the game. So yeah, it was too long that line. Can you do this here? All right. Are you going to? No, I'm not. I'm not going there. What the hell? Skullgirls.
Oh, Mike Z's game. You know he's making a new game.
I never seen it. No, I never.
He's trying to make it like MVC2 plus Guilty Gear.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I played it. Like, he broke it down for me.
Mortal Kombat 9 is the Scrubs version of Mortal Kombat. It's basically, it's basically Mortal Kombat with supers. So it's basically a Mortal Kombat game that anybody can play and get into, just like Street Fighter 4 is, just like Marvel is. Mortal Kombat 9 is okay. Next major tournament I'm going to is Summer Jam. What's Def Cargo?
It's some indie game, like some.
How do you know all these miscellaneous games?
Well, you're forgetting where I come from.
Yeah,
like,
you're from Philly. Yeah.
Like I've come from the poverty game scene.
They say it's like the starting point for best players. Sanford to me is the best Sagat in America. No, I am the best Sagat in America. Free. By far. Japan even says I'm the best Sagat in America. Next question. Last time I won a game, I win every tournament I go to except Evo. Evo's the only tournament I went to in the last 6 months that I haven't won.